Number 7 is meeting the coaches, and there are some NCAA rules, based on the event and the format, whether it's a showcase event or it's a training or instructional camp, on what type of communication you can have with college coaches. So that's something that needs to be understood, and it's on a case-by-case basis. It depends on what time of the year it is, what sport it is, how the event is formatted, whether it's individually or a showcase format versus more of a training and instructional format. A big thing here, number 2, is shake the hand of these college coaches, give good eye contact. I can't tell you how many times we hear from a college coach, I met this player at this camp, he didn't even look me in the eye, or she didn't even look me in the eye. They couldn't they wouldn't, pick their head up. I asked them a couple questions and they just gave like one-word answers. That's where there needs to be some preparation on how to be able to introduce yourself, be able to ask a relevant question, be able to be prepared for what questions they might ask. And that's just on a quick little introduction. All this stuff also needs to be considered, when you're sending something in an email to respond to a coach, or you're sending something just to initiate some more conversation, what type of questions. And then the same thing goes along for the actual phone calls, what to be prepared for, depending on where you're at in the process of being recruited, what questions to ask. Also on unofficial visits to schools and those in-person opportunities. It's an interviewing process that's going on, and the college coaches are looking at players, thousands of players across the country, at how good they are on the field or on the court, depending on the sport that they play, how good they're doing in the classroom. And then a huge thing is understanding what type of character, what type of personality, what type of young man or young woman am I recruiting, and do they fit with the culture and kind of the chemistry of our program. And on the flip side, as a student athlete, it's a huge decision what college you're looking to go to, and as parents, it's a huge decision on which college you're looking to invest potentially your time and also family money into to send your child to. So it's an interviewing process that you all need to qualify them and understand, is this a good fit? Are these the type of leaders or mentors that I would like my son or daughter to be with for the next 4 or 5 years?